Hello and welcome to NextGen Banking Nordics 2018 in Stockholm. I'm Hannah Wallace, and joining me now is George Stein of XMLdation to talk about testing in a customer experience context. Hello George, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us.
Hi Hannah, thanks.
So firstly, what I want to hear from you is what XMLdation are doing in the payments and API space and what trends are most important to you and your customers.
Yeah, XMLdation is all about testing and simulation. Preparing customers and preparing banks to work together. We have done a lot of work with banks to improve the experience that their customers have when they're coming on board, going beyond just validating payment messages, for example, providing actionable information so both sides can start working together much faster. And ultimately, we see this as relevant to the customer experience. It makes your customers happy and it makes them feel like you're working with them rather than doing something to them, if I can put it that way.
And would you say testing is becoming more relevant, and if so, why?
Testing has always been very vital to any IT or payments related project. I guess what we see now is we see for example, we're working not only with banks but with clearing systems, and clearing systems pretty much anywhere in the world are looking to open up to more participants. Onboarding participants is still painful, and that's a process that we help with, and we're having conversations about that in Asia, in North America, and some other places too. But primarily in the past we've worked with banks, and we find that as banks introduce new services, as customers make changes, that creates an increased requirement for testing right through to the way to preparing customers for production and our aim in life is to help banks help their customers prepare right the way through something like self-certification so that customers can get through the testing themselves or with minimal input from the bank and basically go back to their banking partner and say, I'm ready.
And finally then, how does testing and stimulation relate to customer experience?
Well, if you're a bank and you're onboarding a new client, ideally your test platform should reflect what the customer will experience in reality. That doesn't always happen, unfortunately. It's another area that we help in. So that customers are not surprised when they go on the live service. Banks should be quite happy to shorten the test cycle. It's less painful for the customer, it's faster time to revenue for the bank, and it also reduces cost for the bank. So it's kind of a win-win-win.
Fantastic. Well, George, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for your insights.
It's been lovely, thank you.
And thank you for watching.